Color guard halt. Prepare to post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Color guard, return to rank. About face. Color guard advance. Color guard halt. Color guard dismiss. Stand ready.
Ask everyone to just silence their cell phones and do a little intro there, and then get intro. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, please silence your cell phones for the duration of our ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation. I'm going to skip that. Yeah, right here. I now call this Eagle Court of Honor to order. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan McAllister, and I am the Senior Patrol Leader for today's ceremony. Welcome. It is my honor to introduce Mr. Michael Banbury, who will be our Master of Ceremony for this Court of Honor.
On behalf of Troop 1537, I welcome you to our Eagle Court of Honor, where we will recognize the elevation of Luke Nelson to the rank of Eagle Scout. First, I want to recognize the important people in his life who are here to celebrate and honor them. Luke's parents, Karen and Eric Nelson, his sister Bridget, his brother Jack, as well as his extended family from Ohio. Luke is also joined by his friends and fellow members of the highly esteemed, highly recognized, and internationally known Alpha Serpent Patrol. Thank you all for being with us as we recognize this achievement. Our theme today is the Trail to Eagle. The path to Eagle can be described as a steep trail leading up to 3 peaks, the highest being that of Eagle Scout. Initially, the trail starts with the Scout and Tenderfoot ranks and continues through second and first class ranks. Then the mountain climbing really begins. The path is marked with merit badges, leadership responsibilities, service projects, and the practice of scouting skills. The first peak reached is that of Star Scout, the second Life Scout, and finally Eagle Scout.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scouts and Scouters, I am honored to introduce Eagle Scout candidate Luke Nelson, who will be brought up to the foot of the Eagle Trail by the Honor Guard escorts. Honor Guard, present the candidate. Honor Guard dismissed.
We will light one candle. Which represents the spirit of scouting. Scouts live by a code of character development embodied by the Scout Law and the Scout Oath. Luke has advanced through the ranks of scouting: Tenderfoot, second class, first class, Star, and Life. The skills they have learned along the way will help him throughout his life. We will briefly review the Trail to Eagle as we proceed with the Trail to Eagle ceremony.
The
first thing we learned as new members of our troop was the oath by which scouts suited best to live. Although we easily learned to repeat the words as soon as we found that to live by the meaning presented us with a real challenge. We learned to be a good citizen, to do the right thing, because we felt the obligation to live up to the best within ourselves. To keep our minds and bodies healthy in all these things, we have tried to do our best. On my honor, I will do my best. As Tenderfoot Scouts, we said to ourselves, these are my rules. I believe in them and accept them. We became Scouts on the Eagle Trail, taking a bearing on our future and moving toward the honor.
Let us look at the phrase, Scout's honor. When a Scout stands before his fellow Scouts and pledges, on my honor, I will do my best, he should not take these words lightly. That phrase should help him to focus upon his personal integrity so that his earnest desire to do his best is strengthened and reinforced.
To do my duty to guard my country. By the time we became second-class Scouts, we began to develop an increasing awareness of the meaning of this part of the Scout Oath. We began to learn the importance of good citizenship, its privileges, and more importantly, its responsibilities. The time spent hiking and camping with the troop made us appreciate the beautiful world around us. We began to see that doing our best to live as God and our country expected us to live not only made us a better person, but helped our fellow Scouts.
Yep, I got it, yep. And your duty to your country. There is an old saying that each generation builds a road for the next. The road has been built well for you. It is incumbent upon you to build your road even better for the next generation.
As first-class Scouts, we tried to demonstrate the points of the Scout Law by the way we lived. Scout Law says that a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. We gained some understanding of these 12 goals of personal conduct, and we found that as we moved further up the Eagle Trail, living up to these goals became increasingly demanding, but also rewarding.
To become Star Scouts and earn the next rank, the Heart Badge of Life, we were required to do community service work. We became increasingly aware of the value of the work we were doing and the personal satisfaction to be gained from making that work succeed. As we served our community and assisted fellow Scouts, we also discovered something else, the importance of the example we were setting to those who watched us, and who would later be more likely to accept such responsibilities in their turn because of our attitude and actions.
When a Scout makes a pledge to keep himself physically strong, he is not thinking of bulging muscles. He's speaking of physical fitness in its most complete sense, fitness to be able to enjoy life at the fullest, and fitness so that he can fulfill his finest possible role in life with confidence in his own abilities.
The phrase, to keep myself mentally awake, sets a goal of mental health and vitality, initiative and keenness of mind, an expanding concept that grows as one matures. The mentally awake person finds many pathways to growth. They use all available resources to help them understand the world in which they live and to which they hope to contribute their share.
To keep morally straight means to keep clean in mind and body, whether you're alone or in a crowd. Many times you'll be alone. The decision for right or wrong will rest solely with you, and it may test your honor and your strength. Such battles may be the most gallant of your life. For them, you will win without praise, and you will lose without blame.
In many ways, we have found this part of the Scout Oath to be the most challenging of all. As a Life Scout in the leadership role to which we are appointed or elected, we found that it was more expected of us than ever before. It was now assumed that us as troop officers would accept these responsibilities and see them through. and that we must set an example through physical, mental, and moral fitness for our fellow Scouts.
The awarding of the Eagle Badge is an important and serious occasion, a goal for which a Scout works many, many years, an occasion for pride and joy, and a time for serious contemplation. The Eagle Award is the highest and most coveted rank in Scouting. Fewer than 5% of all Scouts in the United States reach the Eagle rank. I'm going to say that again. Fewer than 5% of all Scouts in the United States reach the Eagle rank. The requirements for the Eagle rank are as follows. Earn at least 21 merit badges, including 13 which are required. Serve in a position of leadership by becoming a troop officer after becoming a Life Scout. Plan, develop, and carry out a service project worthy of an Eagle Scout. Appear before a board of review of prominent persons and satisfy them that you have done your best to understand and live up to the Scout oath and law, and in all ways qualify for the Eagle Scout Award.
Luke, we challenge you to take pride in what you've learned so that you move with purpose toward your goals. The principles of the Scout Oath become a living thing for those who follow. Remember, what you do in the future reflects not only upon yourself, but also on fellow Eagle Scouts. You have walked the Eagle Trail with honor, and we are proud of you. Luke, I ask you now to light the Eagle candle. This act symbolizes the final steps on your trail to Eagle.
The Scout Oath describes 3 duties that every Scout must accept. Duty to God and country, duty to others, and duty to self. Scouts, please stand and repeat the Scout Oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law. To help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scouts at ease, please be seated. Luke, you have done your best. Through your hard work and perseverance, you have reached the summit of your trail to Eagle. It is my privilege to deliver the Eagle Scout Challenge. Luke, are you willing and eager to accept the responsibilities as well as the high honor of the badge of Eagle Scout?
I am.
These responsibilities are as follows. An Eagle Scout is to live with honor. His honor is sacred. It is the foundation of all character. An Eagle Scout will live so that he reflects credit upon his own school, church, country, friends, and self. May the white of your badge remind you to live with honor.
An Eagle Scout is to be loyal. To thine own self be true, and it must follow. As the night, the day, thou cannot then be false to any man. Neither pain nor profit, pride nor personal loss shall sway his loyalty. The blue on your badge is the emblem of loyalty.
An Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Courage gives all character force and strength. With trust in a higher power and faith in his fellow man, he faces each day unafraid and seeks his share of the world's work to do. Let the red of your badge remind you of courage.
Finally, the Eagle Scout is service-oriented. Extend a helping hand to others, just as others have helped you in your achievement of Eagle rank. The daily good turn must take on a new meaning in which you now exemplify the benchmark for service to others. With this honor, you are expected to protect and defend the weak and helpless, to comfort the unfortunate and oppressed. Never fail to uphold the rights of others as well as your own. Remember, real leadership is founded upon real service.
By virtue of the authority vested in this court by the National Council of the Boy Scouts of America, and upon recommendation of responsible persons, I now have the high honor to award the rank of Eagle Scout to Luke Nelson. Please join me in recognizing his achievement.
I have the honor to give you the Eagle Charge on the occasion of your elevation to the highest rank in scouting. The Boy Scouts of all the world's nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant influences in the world's history. You've been counted worthy of this high rank in the Boy Scouts of America. Your responsibility goes beyond your fellow Scouts. It extends to your faith and to your country. America has many fine things to offer, and you and your children after you, but these good things depend for the most part on the quality of her citizens. Our country has a long and storied past. You can help make her future still greater. I charge you to undertake your citizenship with the most solemn dedication. Be a leader, but lead only towards the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the highest level of service to your faith and your fellow citizens. So live and serve, that those who know you will be inspired to the finest living. We have too many in this world who use their strength and their brains to exploit others and gain selfish ends. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their hearts and hands to the common good and general welfare. Build America on the sound foundations of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for your chosen faith. Then, regardless of what you do, you will leave behind a record in which you may be justly proud. Finally, I charge you to enter this Eagle Scout Brotherhood, holding before you the ideals of honor and service. By repetition of the Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members, you take on the mantle of an Eagle Scout. Though the words will be similar to those by which you joined scouting, today they will mean more than they could have ever meant at any time in the past. When you pledge yourself on your sacred honor, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout with the words which close the Declaration of Independence. Thank you for your dedication and service to the troop and your community. Your fellow Eagle Scouts welcome you. Congratulations.
Would all Eagle Scouts present please come forward and join Luke as I administer the Eagle Scout promise. Eagle Scouts, please place your left hand on his shoulders. Please give the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath. I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example and to make my status and influence count strongly for better scouting and for better citizenship in my troop, in my community, and in my contacts with other people. To this I pledge my sacred honor. Thank you, Eagle Scouts. You may be seated. Will Luke's parents now please join him for the presentation of the Eagle Badge? Scouts, the symbol of, or Luke, the symbol of your success is the Eagle Badge, which I am pleased to present to your father, who will in turn pin the badge over your heart. Luke, you have given service to your troop and community to achieve this moment. The Eagle Scarf is a symbol of your dedicated service. I am pleased to present this scarf to your mother, who will place it around your neck. Luke, in recognition of the wisdom and guidance given to you by your father, please present him with this Eagle Father's pin, which he will be proud to wear in your honor. Luke, in recognition of the patient guidance and encouragement given to you by your mother, please present her with this Eagle Mother's pin, which she will be proud to wear in your honor. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation to Luke's parents for their many years of support and encouragement. Luke, the process of earning one's Eagle Scout rank and award does not end with this ceremony. I have confidence that you will honor Scouting with your life and your service, as today's Scouting has honored you. The Eagle soars high and seeks to rest only upon the lofty peaks. As an Eagle Scout, you too must soar high. You must not swerve from the path of duty. You must strive to obtain that which is the highest and noblest in life. Be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Luke to say a few words about his Scouting experience.
First of all, thank you everyone for coming. You guys, every single person here has just been a big influence in my Scouting and helping me get to Eagle Scout. So, I'll go around with individual thank yous later, but thank you to everyone here. And I also want to make a big thank you, and I want to give my Eagle Scout mentor pin to Mr. Crouch. Mr. Crouch was my Eagle advisor when I was planning out and completing my Eagle project, and he was just a huge help during the whole process. So, couldn't thank you enough for that. And then, again, thank you to everyone else, including my parents and my brother and my sister. Thanks for standing with me through it all. And I just wanted to tell about one instance that happened this summer camp that I thought was just one of the best moments that I've ever had in Scouting. And it happened on Thursday night, I believe, and it was after the Lumberjack Festival, which we went down and we cut a few logs and did all the games and stuff. And some of the older scouts, we went down to the river, and in our little spot, we just had a campfire and we went for a little hike, and I thought that it was so relaxing, and we had to start the fire on our own. It was really a culmination of everything that I've learned just throughout Scouting and being able to enjoy myself with all the friends that I've made throughout Scouts. So.
Thank you, Luke. As a scout matures and earns the rank of Eagle, his desire to understand and grow in scouting endures. Many of these scouts, such as Luke, continue their journey and go on to earn additional merit badges above and beyond the required 21. For every 5 merit badges earned, the scout is given an Eagle Palm. This is not to be taken lightly. This is the same required number of merit badges needed to earn the life rank. For 5 additional merit badges, for a total of 26, an Eagle Scout earns a Bronze Palm. Luke has earned a total of 29 merit badges, and consistent with his efforts and accomplishments, I would like to provide him with a Bronze Palm. One more time. Ryan, where's Ryan McAllister? Oh, okay, Ryan, you're ready. After we adjourn, as we moved into closing, please take the time to stop by the remembrance tables in the back. On display are awards and certificates in recognition of Luke's achievements, as well as some personal items from his scouting career. Senior Patrol Leader, I hereby yield the floor to you.
Scouts, please stand and form around the table. Also, I invite all Eagle Scouts in the audience to join us in the circle for the Scoutmaster Minute and benediction. Come on, Scouts. Yeah.
Some guys over there. Well, today is obviously a very big day. Julius, are we recording?
Yeah, that's okay.
Dave, you want to move just a little bit?
No, there's a camera.
Okay.
For the camera to see.
So today is obviously a very big day. It's one of my favorite days of the scouting year to see a young man become an Eagle Scout, to be celebrated amongst all his friends and family. It's exciting too because I've known Luke for a long time. He was one of the first SPLs that I got to interact with as Scoutmaster. Right away, Luke did a fantastic job as SPL, and I knew that this was a pretty special scout here. Mr. Doherty, you had said something similar, that right away when you met Luke, you knew this was a really, really good scout.
Yes, he was chip off the old block from Super Scout Dad to Super Scout. Acorn doesn't fall far from the tree.
And he's really, really a good influence for you younger guys. I know a lot of you guys had a chance to be in Luke's cooking pod over summer camp, and had a chance to see his example. And he leads a real good example. I was thinking over the last month, what are the aspects of the Scout Law that really come to mind when I think of Luke? And number one is helpful. Luke does his duty. Luke does his job. I talk to a lot of guys in Scoutmaster Conference about the difference between knowing and doing, right? It's good to know something, even better to do it. Luke's a doer. Luke's a worker. I've always been really proud of him in the troop. Whenever I've asked Luke to do something, he does it well, and does it with a good attitude. So I hope you younger scouts have been able to look up at him, because he really is a wonderful example of what scouting is all about. And again, Luke, we've just been so proud to have you in the troop, and I hope you continue to be around and to be a good example for the younger guys. So one more time, let's say congratulations to the We're all very proud of you, and in fact, you even brought us something to eat for dessert, right? What did you bring?
Cupcakes and cake.
Cupcakes and cake. So Luke continues to do a great job for the troop. Okay, everyone, let's finish up. May the great spirit of all scouts be with us until we meet again. Okay, everybody. Woo!